class of 2013. You may be seated.
Good evening. I'm Rich Schmidt, principal of Port Russell Middle School. And I would first like to welcome parents, relatives, friends, Russell staff, and students. I know each of you has contributed to the success of our students in one way or another. Thank you. Tonight is a special evening for all of us as we look back on the years this class has attended middle school. While the majority of the staff have seen the students grow up right before their eyes, I've seen a class of 8th graders mature and develop into our next group of high school students throughout the year. They've been challenged, experienced some failure, learned to persevere, and have achieved their goals. The Gresham Barlow School District has increased academic accountability for 8th grade students. We believe the students that are being recognized this evening have met this standard and will be ready for the academic rigor that they will face in high school. Considering that I spent 18 years as a high school educator, I can say with confidence that these students will do well, and I have no reservations about telling my friends at Barlow where these students have come from. I applaud this group of young men and women for their accomplishments. We are proud to honor all of the students in some way this evening in recognition of their achievements. We will do this through student speeches, a musical performance, award announcements, and finally, the awarding of promotion certificates. We know that these students are beginning to look to the future and are making plans for the years ahead in high school. While I can stand here and tell you how ready these students are, I feel the student perspective is most appropriate and will be appreciated by those who this ceremony is for, our 8th grade class. Because of this, we have 4 student speakers that will express their reflections on the past and their anticipation of the future. We hope you enjoy the program for this evening. I would like to invite the first speaker, Joy Macalanda. Please welcome Joy.
For band, choir, and various sport activities. And I'd like to thank the staff again for making all this possible. 8th grade achieve our goals. I love all the teachers I love myself, and they've become a second family to me, and I'm truly going to miss all of them. But the people I want to thank the most are the parents and guardians, because they're the ones who are always there for us no matter what, and they go with us 24/7 whenever we need their help, whether it brings to a math problem, a ride to school, or even what to wear the next day. So thank you to all the moms, dads, and guardians, because you are the ones who are always there to support us. Lastly, I'd like to congratulate my fellow 8th graders. We've come this far and grown so close together over the years, and I love you guys. So even though I won't be seeing a few of you next year, I wish us all the best of luck to a new chapter in our lives. And here's to the future class of 2017.
At this time, we'll have our musical presentation, rendition by our choir, directed by Miss Sarah Cobb from Bradstreet, and they will be singing Whenever You Remember.
Far, know that we won't forget. Yeah. Fellow students, it seems as though yesterday when we were at Gordon Russell as Shiloh sixth grade, struggling with our lockers and being intimidated by eighth graders. And now after this night, it's all over. Middle school is officially done. And we have to move on to high school, then college, then the rest of our lives. As we sit here, our rule of the school is over. Once again, we start at the bottom of the social pyramid as freshmen. Some of us at Barlow, some at Gresham, some wherever else. But it's hard to believe our turn as Thunderbirds is over. Just 3 short years ago, it was the first day of 6th grade. We learned how to use lockers and learned how to use all 8 periods at a time. But still, some of us still aren't very good at today. And when we're all nervous to spend the week at outdoor school in the rain and cold, we cried when we had to leave because we've grown friendships with people we never met, and our class became a family. In 7th grade, when our friends became first priority, and our boys suddenly weren't so icky, we realized school was a fun place to be, besides the homework. But now we're in 8th grade with a group of close friends that we can't live without, and the weekly rumors of who's dating who. We have realized that our teachers are not our worst enemies, and they're actually pretty awesome. They only pushed us because they cared, and they helped us and grew a trust with us. They didn't stay after school when we were falling behind, we even needed someone to talk to. They set the bar high because they knew that we could achieve it. So thank you teachers at our school for helping and believing in us, even if we didn't sometimes. You guys are the best group teachers most of us have ever had. I'd also like to thank the secretaries and everyone who works in the office. You make our school run smoothly, and without you, our school wouldn't be a school. I'd like to thank our counselors. You guys are the best and help us with our problems. And I'd like to thank all the coaches for volunteering you guys' time to let us play sports at Gordon Russell. I'd like to thank the administrators for caring about our safety and watching out for us, and the custodians for working hard to keep our school running and moving. I'd also like to thank everyone who I've missed. You truly make Gordon Russell what it is. Thank you times 10 to the parents who are always there for us, even when we're being moody teenagers. They made sure we got to school on time, ready to learn every day. They made sure we got good grades and kept up on our work. We wouldn't be here today if it weren't for you. To wrap this up, I know that each and every one of us are going to miss Gordon Russell and the memories we make here. And if you just turned to the person next to you and said, "I'm not," you're lying. I also wanted to take the last part of my speech to thank Mr. Schmidt for being the all-time coolest principal most of us have ever had and showing us what true school spirit was. We're definitely going to miss you. So here's the class of 2017, and as we sadly say goodbye to Gordon Russell, we're looking forward to starting a new chapter and doing amazing things at Barlow.
We have 4 special awards to present at this time. The Karen Keither Award, the Rachel Trevine Award, the President's Award for Educational Excellence, and the Thunderbird Award. Ms. Wilson will now present the Karen Keither Award.
In 1989, Karen Keither was an 8th grade student in our school. In February of that year, she suffered injuries on the Sandy River and died as a result. That spring and every year since, Karen's parents arranged the school to offer an award in Karen's memory. This award goes to the 8th grade student who has demonstrated the greatest growth in attitude and behavior during his or her 8th grade year. The following students were nominated: Ashley Albello, Isley Allen, Adam Fisher, and Damian Van Drew. Here is what one particular teacher had to say about the student's progress this year. This student has made many positive changes this year, both academically and behaviorally. The student is a hard worker who truly wants to do well. The student always tries his best, even when he doesn't want to. He makes good choices and always wants to do the right thing. He is also a good example for others. This student is a neat and careful worker. He is friendly, caring, respectful, and always willing to help. I am very proud of this student for all he has accomplished this year. I know he will do well in high school, but he will definitely be missed at Gordon Russell. Many teachers could speak to the attributes mentioned here about the students. Congratulations to you on your improvements and the best of luck to you on the next level. On behalf of Mr. and Mrs. Keither in the Gordon Russell Middle School, and most of all, Karen's memory, I would like to present a check for $100 to the person who best demonstrated these qualities. Adam Fisher, please come up.
In 1999, Gordon Russell Middle School suffered the tragic loss of an 8th grade student, Rachel Trevine. In celebration of Rachel's life, our family in the school created an award which is presented to an 8th grade student at graduation each year. The Rachel L. Trevine Award is given for virtuous character as observed through goodness, kindness, courage, integrity, honesty, and respect. Students nominated by their peers are reviewed by staff members, and then a ballot is sent back to the students for an overall 8th grade vote. We would like to recognize all of those students who were honored by their peers with a nomination. This year's finalists are Kelia Hina, Ben Arthur, Joy McAlanda, Dominic Martin, and Cole York. I'd like to read just a quick sentence about what the person said when they nominated this student for this award. I nominate this person because ever since I've been here at Gordon Russell, he's been nothing but kind and helpful to me. He always shows me where my classes are and he answers all my questions. He frequently is in the counseling office offering to help students and ask if there's anything that he can do to be of assistance. Please help me in celebrating Dominic Martin, the winner of
President's Award for Educational Excellence is given to students for outstanding academic performance over their 3 years in middle school. These students have maintained a 3.5 grade point average or higher and have exceeded the state standard in both reading and mathematics in each of those years. This year we have 6 students who have met these qualifications. I'll read a letter from your president, President Obama. Please accept my congratulations on receiving the President's Education Award. I'm pleased to join your family, friends, and teachers in recognizing this tremendous achievement. Nothing will have a greater impact on your success and the success of our nation than the knowledge and skills you gain in the classroom. Your future is in your hands, and as long as you stay focused on your studies, there is not a single thing you cannot accomplish. By earning this award, you have shown the discipline and drive to excel academically, and I encourage you to carry those qualities forward in all that you do. Congratulations again, and I applaud the example you set for students across our country, and I wish you all the best for the years ahead. Would these students please come forward? Allison Dow. Kelsey Denalashna. Andrew Severson. And Natalie Person. Please give these students a final round of applause. I have the honor of presenting our last Student Recognition Award. The Thunderbird Award is the highest honor for students and is voted on by Gordon Russell staff members. This award is given to the student who has been identified for making the greatest contribution in the areas of citizenship, academic achievement, and leadership. Their name will be inscribed on a plaque that is in our display case along the main hall for all current and future Thunderbirds to see. The nominees this year were Mo Brushwood, Taryn Jacobson, Britton Luker, and Natalie Tursit. The student that has been selected by the staff to receive the Thunderbird Award is a standout to both students and staff. As an educator, one of the greatest things that can be done is to provide students with the opportunity to become leaders. This individual is not only a leader within the classroom as an academic rock star, but she is also a leader amongst her peers through the actions that she takes each and every day. The student receiving this award is a member of our student leadership class, a web leader, served as a helper during the Special Olympics, and was a track athlete. Besides being a leader and involved in so many ways, she is simply a great young woman who I know will have a positive impact wherever she lands. I would like to congratulate Taryn Jacobson. Your attention to the program. You will notice that there are several special symbols that are located next to student names. Each of these symbols denotes a special recognition that a student has earned. The legend for these symbols is at the front of your program, right before our student names. Please take the time to identify how well our students have performed throughout their experience at Gordon Russell. At this time, I would like to introduce Brady Maynard, our third student speaker.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Brady Maynard, and I am just one of a large group of promoting eighth graders that has been impacted over the last 3 years at Gordon Russell Middle School. As we look forward to the next stage in our lives, we should also take a moment to look back at where we have been. The last 3 years have been a blast. We've all gotten to develop friendships that we can carry into high school. We've had teachers that have helped us to become independent thinkers, and other staff that has encouraged us to start going after things, such as sports, classes that are more about our personalities, and classes that make us harder. As we reflect on these relationships that we have formed over the last 3 years, we can start to look ahead at relationships that are here to come. New teachers that will push us into becoming young adults, staff that will guide us as we move into being the people we want to be, and continuing the friendships that we have made while also making new, hopefully long-lasting relationships. Relationships are one of the most important aspects of life. Relationships will see the loss of a championship game, the loss of another relationship, and even the disappointment of a less than faithful grade. As we grow up, relationships will be there to help us make important decisions about what college to apply for, what opportunities to go after, and even do things that we might not have considered. As we sit here today, we can remember all the great memories we have shared through these relationships. Outdoor school, the introduction to lockers, sports, classes, and simply life. An anonymous author wrote, "Today is life, the only life you're sure of, so make the most of today." As a class, the promoting class of 2013 from Gordon Russell Middle School, let's make the most of today, of the relationships that we have made. I'm ready to make the most of our move to high school. I hope that you are too.
I swear I asked him to turn on the air conditioners. I promise you I did.
Our students are very involved in many activities outside of the school day, as well as activities that are voluntary during the school day. We feel that participating in these activities is beneficial to both the students and the school. Participating in activities such as these instills a sense of school pride, ownership, and commitment. As I mentioned, an activity group with the 8th grade students who are involved, please stand to be recognized. Remain standing until all activities have been announced. Students who have participated in band, choir, football, volleyball, boys basketball, girls basketball, wrestling, sun soccer, track and field, recycling class and lunch assistants, web leaders, sun after school programming, new student ambassadors, marching band, student council representatives, flag and drill teams, leadership, academic student of the month, principal's recognition, journalism and yearbook, and AVID. As you can see, many of our students are involved in a variety of school and community programs. Based on the number that you see standing, you can see that being involved in school and activities plays a large role in student success. Students, thank you for giving your time to represent not only yourself, but your school with pride. Please be seated. I would like to introduce Michaela Coombs, our final speaker for this evening.
Wow. Can you believe that in just 4 short years, instead of being promoting 8th graders, we are going to be the graduating class of 2017? To say that fact isn't terrifying at all is a huge lie. It's really terrifying. In just 4 short years, instead of nice clothes, we'll be wearing caps and gowns as we walk across the stage to receive our diploma. But instead of looking at the future, I'd like to take a moment to look at the past. These last 2 years have been both emotionally and mentally changing as we gain our own perspective of the world we live in, from frightened 6th graders to almost freshmen. But like many kids, I have a story that changed the smile in my, middle school years. In the beginning of the second semester of my 8th grade school year, I moved from Jackson Party to Ormond. My parents and I had a common American dream to have a house where we could have a backyard, dogs, and just grow up. But upon that dream, there was the fact that the school district I was in just did not have that house, so I had to move schools. Fort Russell was a huge change. Not only was the campus bigger, but there was almost 100 more students, give or take, than my last school. Getting into these tightly bonded friendships was extremely hard, but once I got in, I found something that changed my perspective of the school entirely. I found a new outlook as I saw positive involvement between staff and students. I saw this and it forever changed my perspective of people. I saw the 8th graders tirelessly run back and forth on the day of Special Olympics. Roasting in the sun. Many had sunburns, but not a single one of them came in saying they regretted their choice of home. I saw people support their classmates as they ran track and as they ran for freshman student council. I saw the difference. I heard the silence. After the stand for respect and need to change. I saw people sign the agreement to say that they're going to make the school a better place. I saw many bravely try out for the talent show, and I saw many perform while their peers cheered them on. But I've seen positive involvement in a way that I think is bigger than that. To start, I've had many wonderful teachers this year, but I'd like to take a moment and thank one teacher specifically. I'd like to take a moment and thank Mr. Regan, band instructor at Fort Russell Middle School. He gives us free time almost every morning to grow up young musicians when he's coaching jazz band and marching band. Even after taking a bad fall, he was there every morning to make sure we got through our performances and learn what we needed to learn. he was going to strangle us, which was often. He put on a brave smile and told us, "Do it again." But most of all, we need to take a moment and thank the parents. The parents who stick with us 24/7, no matter what we do, no matter what we say. The people that drive us back and forth and pay fees for us to do extracurricular activities. I've seen all this and beyond in my life and others. I hope you consider the too. Lastly, I've heard and I've been told that this generation is going to be the generation to save this economy. And for a while, I believed it, but not anymore, not ever again. What I see now is serious determination that it's not only going to change the economy as we know it, but it's going to change this world. I've heard the doubts, I've seen the facts, the choice is yours. Thank you for your time, and thank you for the class of 2017 for making what I say true.
It is now time to award the promotion certificates. Award the Russell 8th graders, prepare to receive their certificates. Please realize that each of these students have met the rigorous expectations outlined by the Gresham Barlow School District for both academics and behavior. Tonight, we will be recognizing 215 8th grade students. We want to individually recognize our students at a pace that will be respectful of your time. We also want to recognize your need to congratulate the students with your applause. We ask that you keep your support short and respectful of everyone's time.
Emily Austin. Matthew Adams. Sasha Aloy. Aloha Akina. Michael All. Ashley Abello. George Alcorn. Isley Allen. Maddie Allen. Carlos Alvarez. Noelia Arellano. Benjamin Arthur. Emily Axtell. Brandon Ayers. Micah Azevedo. Genesis Lamas Ventura. Taylor Barker. Michaela Barnes. Vanessa Bartow. Madison Bow. Christian Bazan. Aaliyah Belcher. Samantha Bergeron. Caleb Vegas. Madison Bibbins. Matt Black. Maggie Foley. Crystal Bowen. Gabrielle Bowman. Darren Britton. Moira Brushwood. Alyssa Bush. Marcus Butler. Castro. Robert Cantrell. Colby Carlos. Joanna Carrasco Aconca. Jose Carrasco Martinez. Jose Carrillo. Jose Chinagua Lopez. Al Chastain. Maya Christensen. Sydney Clay. Tyler Clifford. Savannah Klaus. Megan Cook. Lindsay Coots. Jillian Coy. Mackenzie Craig. Kaylin Kraus. Megan Daniels. Mackenzie Dawson. Nathan DeBray. Lily DePaul. Alron Sehezad. Allison Dow. Mary Drake. Ashley Durham. Carrie Eishin. Kaylee Ellis. AJ Gervin. Ryan Estergaard. Rachel Fetters. Adam Fisher. Rosamond Fitz. Thomas Horner. Bailey Fox. Hunter Frazier. Big Hung. Calissa Gallagher. McKenna Gallagher. Rita Ganatsky.
Good job.
Michelle Garcia. Emma Garfield. Jeffrey Gibson. Cameron Lisa. Melody Gonzalez. Daisy Green. Jones. Joshua Jones. Ross Jordan.
You look the wrong way, man.
Bailey Kahan.
Ross Jordan, what's up, Jordan?
Austin Hoffman. Miranda Kemp. Andrew Kerslake. Ellen Finn. Noah Kindred. Lacey Knudsen. Cameron Cofer. Michaela Coombs.
Good job, Cam.
Andrew LeClaire. Richmond Lamb.
Good job, group.
Kayla Langford. Joshua Linasar. Bryn Lerma. Dylan Ligatich. Devin Lloyd. Britton Luker. Joy Macalanga. Jordan Meehan. Dominic Martin. Maribel Martinez.
Good job, DB.
Jordan Marks. Chloe Mathis. Josh Maya. Brady Nader.
Good job.
Tyler McCall. Xavier McNabb.
Yeah!
Tyler McNeil. Alyssa McVeigh. Kelsey Menelashna. Sarah Meyer. Madison Michael.
Good job, Sarah.
Taylor Miller. Adelie Mills. Timothy Robbins. Soleil Namara. Dennis Nguyen. Peter Nicolai. Andrew Norris. Alicia Ojeda. Christian Ordway. Alex Peter Phillips. Zachary Pierce. Jared Martin. Diego Renato Perez. Kyla Enrod. Alondra Perez Carrasco. Clarissa Perez. Christine Perez. Mackenzie Pierce. Dimitri Prosopoulos. Wyatt Radke. Patrick Reardon.
Good job, Wyatt.
Cheyenne Ray. Jordan Rediger. Amanda Reeder.
job, Will.
Danica Salvatore. Rubia Sanchez Rocha. Nathan Sanchez. Victoria Sanchez. Ariel Santos-Pisa. Gabriela Santos de Jesus. Natividad Santos.
Yeah!
Austin Schubert.
Good job.
Duncan Scott. Sergio Segura. Jenna Sellers.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Wyatt Service. Drew Severson. Kira Sexton.
Good job, Drew.
Samantha Sherman.
Congratulations.
Daniel Smith. Aaron Soderquist. Claire Sonicson. Noah Sowers. Daniel St. Clair. Hunter Stagg. Xander Standish. Cody Schwartz. Natalie Tursick. Ryan Terrell. Jack Tao. Amberly Thompson. Jacob Thompson. Madison Topon. Luke Townsend. Madison Trickle. Philip Sukanov. Priscilla Ubaldo. Carlos Ursino. Alex Valle. Damien Van Drew. Alec Vescovi. Jarrell Huddle. Samuel Walker. Teron Walker. Brittany Walsh.
Hey, keep focused.
Destiny Wharton. Eric Weeks. Sarah Wilhite. Jennifer Williamson. Samuel Winchester. Amber Whitcup. Rebecca Woods. Ricky Jean. Sierra Yates. Cole York. Oscar Zacharias.
Good job, Cole.
One more round of applause for these kids. On behalf of the Gordon Russell Middle School staff, I'd like to congratulate you, the promotion class of 2013 and the graduating class of 2017. We appreciate the contributions that you have made to our school during the past 3 years. I want to personally thank each and every one of you for making this year special. This year we had 18 students try out to give speeches at this event, which is a very large number. Because of that, not all students had the opportunity to speak tonight. Nonetheless, a particular student's message impacted me very much. So much so that I needed to highlight her message this evening. She described how throughout this year, she picked up some key advice from unsuspecting people. One of which was a 6th grader who mentioned that their first thought of middle school was about making it to promotion as an 8th grader. The second, a 9th grader, reminded Kiara during a track meet that no matter what, giving your very best effort, no matter how things turn out, is the only thing that you can ever expect of yourself. Kiara McNeil, I thank you for reminding me that no matter what, I always learn more from my students than I think they will ever learn from me. Students, please look for those little experiences as you go through life. If you do, you will find that good things do in fact come in unsuspecting packages and at strange times. It is up to you to recognize those times and allow them to shape the way that you see the world. Students, we wish the best for you as you move on to high school. While it will be challenging, you have all demonstrated that you can be successful. Continue your path. Be confident, be strong, and take charge of your education. To the audience, thank you all for attending this evening and for being part of these students' lives. This concludes our ceremony, and please have a great evening. Thanks again.